Well, on the road to recovery, Governor Steve Sisolak says the state's economy is bouncing back better than expected after Nevada became one of the hardest hit states during the pandemic.
And 13 Action News anchor Ross DiMattei right now joins us live with who the governor is crediting for this comeback. Ross.
Yeah, Todd and Tricia, in short, it's really all of you, everyday Nevadans who stayed home during that shutdown and made those sacrifices so that we didn't overload our state's health care system. Now, he's currently calling on state and local leaders to reshape our economy so that we don't get hit quite as hard during the next crisis.
The stakes were high and the decisions were tough, but I knew that eventually the day would come where I could say to my fellow Nevadans, that method has paid off. And Nevada, that day is today.
Nevada Governor Steve Sisolak excited to share some good news following yesterday's economic forum, an extra $500 million for the state's budget.
Yesterday's economic forum proved that our crisis management, strategic budgeting decisions, and most importantly, the shared sacrifices of every Nevadan in the last 14 months has resulted in the states having $586.2 million more than we thought we would have when we first created this budget in December.
But the governor warns with more money comes more responsibility to spend it wisely, so our state's economy never has to suffer through another crisis like COVID-19.
We must remember that spending is easy, investing is hard, but investing in will always be worth it. Nevada, we have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to utilize the funding we have to transform our state. But it will require us to break the patterns of the past.
Sisolak wasn't specific about how he proposes reshaping Nevada's economy, but did share some general advice to balance the budget and stabilize our state.
We need to refill our savings account, pay off our debts, and restore the difficult cuts that we suffered in areas like mental health and education. We need to bring our state back to a baseline, and we also need to fix what's broken by investing in new systems, including the one at Dieter.
And the governor also said that our state's vaccine rollout has been key to our economic recovery, but we still have work to do. He said, as of today, more than 45% of eligible Nevadans have at least initiated their vaccine, meaning they've got at least one shot, and more than a third of eligible Nevadans are now fully vaccinated. Reporting live off the Las Vegas Strip, Ross DiMattei, 13 Action News.
Ross, thank you.